Thiazepines II. So let's begin with this thiazepines II in the in the 1,4-thiazepines. And so here what happens in the synthesis of 1,4-thiazepines from 2-amino-phenyl thiobenzoic acid, we can generate the 1,4-thiazepines. Okay, so here we are taking this as your precursor. When this aminophenyl thiobenzoic acid is treated it with the phosphorus oxychloride at 5 to 6 hours of reflux, what happens here is, here if you will see here, the amino group and the carboxylic acid group will undergo rearrangement. There is the attack of this over here, and then there is a removal of your OH and all, and then you will result in this chlorodibenzo 1,4-thiazepine. Okay, so moving on to next reaction, it is due to the thermal rearrangement, the thiazepine can be synthesized. So you are taking the a bicyclic compound, and then if you are treating upon heating, what happens here is when there is a hydride shift over here, this hydrogen gets shifted towards the nitrogen atom and the ring gets open. Okay, this bond will shift and there is a ring expansion reaction over here, ring opening reaction. Upon heating, you will result in the thiazepine again. And then moving on to third reaction, if you will take the aminobenzene thiol, and then if you will treat it with this with this compound, and then what happens, furan compound, and then there is a Michael reaction, Michael acceptor reaction, and all you have studied it. So after that, there is the closing of the reaction over here. Ring closure takes place is by the formation of the adduct over here, and then again the nitrogen, which upon treatment with the ethanol reflux for 1 hour, or just this sulfur will form one bond over here. Okay, and not the whole cyclization which is taking place over here. And then moving on to next step, first there is a formation of an cycloadduct. Upon treatment it with the triethylamine, and at that time the whole ring gets closed, resulting you in the tricyclobenzothiazepine. Moving on to next slide, it is from 2-aminobenzene thiol. So you are taking the 2-aminobenzene thiol, and then you are treating it with the diketones compound. Okay, if you are treating it with the diketones compound, and upon treatment with the benzene solvent, upon heating, what happens, again there is a ring closure which is taking place over here, formation of an adduct, and then this undergoes the ketoenol tautomerism, resulting you in the thiazepine. And the next slide, it is from the aminobenzene. If you will take the aminobenzene, and then if you will treat it with the ethyl acetoacetate, that is your EAA. Okay, if you will treat this with the upon xylene, upon heating, what happens, one molecule of water gets cleaved out, resulting you in this structure. And then again what happens, there is a ketoenol tautomerism over here. Okay, this bond shifts over here, and then this will go, and first it will gain a negative charge and it will abstract the proton, resulting you in the thiazepine structure. And again upon treatment with the propanoic acid with the cleavage of one water molecule, again you will get the thiazepine structure. Thank you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment box. Like and subscribe my channel.